PMA was really good. You already know who I am. I need no introduction, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Q the Don. Here's the nutball Busy Miz, the one that likes swimming in oceans and Pisces behavior and everything like that.
I'm a fish.
Y'all know how we do, man. On today's episode, man, we just gonna talk about some random stuff this week.
It's the weekly catch up.
You know what I mean? Like, it's been a little light, like, compared to other weeks.
Yeah.
There's been stories here and there, I'll mention them. But other than that, man, it's been pretty low key. But before we get started, y'all know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling this vibe. Hit that notification bell to be notified of all our information coming forward, all our videos and stuff, man. Just two nutballs having a conversation with you, nutball. Without further ado, enjoy your show.
From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
Yo, man, y'all know where we at. We in the mega church of PMA. I was instructed, advised, you know what I mean, guided. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but they ain't gonna make me drink. You know what I'm talking about? To let a certain somebody cook about situations. Now, this certain somebody who we all know and love dearly always got issues with certain people, certain things, certain trials and tribulations, whether it be the people at the Wawa, people at the Sam's Club, people about to get their ass kicked at the gas stations, people in plethora of movies. Y'all, without further ado, y'all don't need no introduction of the boy I'm talking about. It's this nutball over here, yo.
Can I cook? Let me cook. PMA, we back. Another weekly chop up. Before we can get into the weekly events, I got some things I want to talk about today.
I'm gonna lean back so you can get.
Go ahead, get comfortable. I want to talk to PMA gang. I got some things that's on my chest. They just fresh off the brain. They happened today. You know, we do these PMA movie reviews, right? You know what I'm saying? We go see a flick at the theater. We want to give a wholehearted opinion about it. So a lot of times I can wake up early in the morning. I got a special local theater. That's my joint. It's the Mizzy Miz, right? You know what I mean? So they open the joint early for me, 11 o'clock skis, 11:30 skis, right? Normally, try to catch them joints, right? Because they're usually empty. You might run into the occasional disabled person in there. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, right? No, chill. Man, we don't name drop on PMA. No snitching, PMA gang.
Message.
So anyway, today, I was a little bit jammed up, so I had to catch a little bit later showing. A little 1 o'clock ski, right? And my beef that I got right now with the movie theaters, it's not even the movie theaters. It's with the people of the world. That's my let me cook today. People of the world. I got a problem with y'all. Hey, yo, listen. If you are, forgive me for what I'm about to say. If you got, like you on your deathbed type shit, right? Yo, I don't think that maybe you should be going to a wild, super duper, sold out packed theater and you in the joint call for cheese way the whole time. Oh my God. Yo, I'm in the joint trying to catch every joke in the Deadpool when Wolverine, and it was a lot of jokes. Be on the lookout. We're going to drop the movie review later on this week. It was a lot of jokes, and I tried to catch them all, but I couldn't because, unfortunately, it's catching this joint with the wow. Like, yo, you should be at the crib with your family, spending your last days properly.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I mean, I know that. I get it. Maybe you want to see the movie before it's all a wrap. I get it, right? But just be a little bit more considerate of what time and day you go to the theater.
Really, nigga?
I don't think it's a good idea to go to the joint when it's sold out. I mean, I know Q's not agreeing with what I'm saying, but let me cook. That was the beginning of the day, right? Second part of the day, I leave the theater. I got things to do, right? I want to talk about the quality of drivers in the world. The quality of people in the world. Q, let me ask you something. Have you noticed an uptick?
Hold on, I'm talking to my God to let him forgive me for what you talking about, yo. Come on, PMA, let's be perfectly transparent here. I had no idea what this nigga was talking about. I am in no way, shape, and form. We are not a business right now. We are not partners in that, yo. I had no idea he talking about stage 4 cancer, live the end of your days. That has nothing to do with me. Continue. Ask me what you want to say.
So have you noticed an uptick of bad drivers in the world?
They always been bad drivers.
No. There always have been bad drivers, but have you noticed an uptick of bad drivers everywhere you go? Every time you go there. Every time I drive these days, bro.
Yeah, we from Philly though. You know we got the.
I know.
We got the whip.
So all right, let me talk, people. You know I'm gonna age myself for a minute. I've been driving for 26 years.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say that for a second. I've been driving for 26 years. No, I'm sorry. It's actually more like 29. I've been owning vehicles for 26 years. Consistently
Most
driving.
of them years probably wasn't legal, people.
Most of them. But the point is my whip game is superb. So, like anything in life, if you excel at something in life, you're naturally going to notice people who don't excel at the same thing, right? It could be at your workplace. It could be at the gym. It could be whatever you're doing in life. If you are extremely good at it, you're naturally going to notice people who don't do that as well. And lately, bro, I can't take driving. Everywhere I go, people can't drive. Yo, I'm having health issues when I drive vehicles these days, bro. It's not good. Let's talk more about people in the world. The quality of people in the world is rapidly declining. I blame COVID. That was the whole.
So you blame it international sickness?
I blame the people who made the international sickness come to fruition.
Oh, so it was created, man.
We all know it was created, man-made in the lab, dropped on it. You know what I mean? Oh, we got a president who's running shit who don't know what he doing, drop it on his watch. I'm just saying.
Message.
Shoot me if you want. No, don't shoot me, but I'm just saying. The quality of people in the world. Yo, so listen, I made a TikTok about a year and a half ago about Chick-fil-A. No, it wasn't Chick-fil-A. Chipotle. I'm sorry. I'm getting it mixed up because I got problems with Chick-fil-A. We just did the episode, Cook the Car, about Chick-fil-A last week. About Chipotle. You remember I made that TikTok about Keith Lee and the Chipotle hack with the sauce dipping?
Yeah.
Man, I've been eating that goddamn chicken al pastor quesadilla with the fajitas with the crazy sauce hack for about a year and a half, except when they took it off the menu for 6 months for whatever reason. But that's the only thing I would eat. Man, lately, I go to my Chipotle, bro, and they just keep fucking up my order over and over and over again, bro. Why would you add rice inside of a quesadilla, bro? The rice is supposed to be on the side. They have side compartments in the quesadilla box for your sides.
You are a rare individual.
Why would you prepare somebody's order that specifically asks for a specific thing, and you prepare it without the shit in there, and then when the person say, what's up with this? You be, oh, we was out. You ain't want to let me know somehow, some way.
We need to protect Mizzy Miz because he is a special case.
There's been multiple instances in the last couple
Never
months.
Been another person like you in life.
Well, I had to stop eating Chipotle, bro. Now it's to the point, now you got an angry black man on your hands, Chipotle staff near me. Y'all know who y'all are. When I pull up in the establishment next time when I want some Chipotle, I've literally not eaten Chipotle as much. I went down like 50, 60% of eating Chipotle in the last 6 months. But when I pull back up, I'm not doing the curbside to go order. I'm not doing Chipotle lane. I'm not ordering it ahead like I like the convenience. No, I'm going to walk in that joint, and I'm going to place my order, and I'm going to look these young boys in the eyes and let them know what time it is and what time it ain't going to be. The quality of workers in the world have went down, bro. The quality of drivers, the quality of people that want to go to the theater and cough all over the fucking place. I mean, the world is going to shit.
Message.
You only say that because you used to watch Contagion too many damn times.
That too. Now, I say all that to say this. I want to get to my point of the day. I've really been having a problem with social media trends over the last, I don't know, couple months, couple years, and where it's been leading. Luckily, I'm married to a woman, and the Q compliments me all the time that I got a woman who she's not materialistic. She don't feed into these fads and these trends that just pop up, and you know what I mean?
You lucky guy.
You know, so her birthday's coming up, And I was running short on time. I asked her what she wanted, and she said, I you know, this is the normal whatever you get me, but I want a bag. I'm like, what kind of bag? You know, because she don't do the bags no more. That's not her thing. That was when we was young bucks.
Yeah, but we evolve, you know.
Right,
our
people evolve.
Yeah,
People evolve.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about these metamorphoses. PMA gang, all the men out there that's listening, I need you to pay attention to your woman and when she's starting to metamorphosize into something different, right?
Well, how many times I'm going to tell you? The dynamic, all of them, they'll never be the same. It's just whether you want to put up with it or not. You are the same motherfucker that you was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. You may have little changes here and there, but you are still the same busy Miz who was kicking Jones out the car back in the day. We ain't going to talk about that.
We not.
But
the point he's trying to make is
the same guy.
Is that
but women, on the other hand,
that Mizzy Miz hasn't changed.
They'll change
and
a lot.
I tend to say, in my household, we going to keep that same energy. So if the woman that I married 10, 15, 20 years ago ain't the woman that I got in front of me now, I'm the type that I'm going to G-check. And I'm going to say, hey, woman, you ain't doing this the way you used to do. Now, we got a problem because that's not what I signed up to do.
I'm pretty sure Ike Turner had.
Don't compare me to Ike because
sentiments.
I don't lay hands on. I'm a verbalizer. I can verbalize what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling, and I can get my point across to my woman to let her know that what she's doing is not acceptable.
Like you did last week, the devil's advocate to some people is verbal and physical is the same, no difference.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's what they say.
Oh, I see the point. Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good. I see the point he's making.
That's what they say.
I'm not a verbal abuser. A bruiser. Nigga said a bruiser.
He's coming out, yo. He bruising, yo. It's coming out, yo. Woman, I swear for God, yo. You change on me till you do right by me. Nigga.
The point is, normally I would G-check and I'll be like, yo, shorty, I mean, what you wanting that for? That ain't you. That ain't your swag. That ain't your style.
Right.
But this was a little bit of a short notice, John. So she hit me with it. Mind you, birthday's days away, so I got to make a move quick, right? She hits me with what she wants, and I was confused with what she said she wanted. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Mind you, we've been at the beach a lot this summer. She said, you know them bags you've been seeing at the beach? Everybody been having? And I'm like, what? I don't pay attention to bags that Jones got at the beach. She said, you know the bag, the joint with all the holes in it. And I said, what the fuck are you talking about? I ain't paying no mind. I went on about my business with it.
So she never mentioned it while you was at the beach with her? Like, she never pointed it out?
She did. She did like once, but I'm the type, I'm at the beach. I'm in Zen. I don't really pay attention to some of the shit that was an irrelevant conversation I think she was having with herself at that moment.
But it's your wife.
I know, but I was in Zen space.
So
kids was swimming. My attention is just making sure the kids is safe.
So you tuned out your wife. That's what you're trying to tell me.
The good news is she don't watch these PM episodes until later in the week, so me and her going to have an actual conversation about this topic before she actually sees it. So don't look at me crazy.
It ain't me, baby.
So when I actually looked this up in the middle of the night to go place this fucking order, bro, and I realized that it's a rubber bag with holes in it. I'm talking about the bog bag. And apparently it's all over social media.
Fuck is that?
It's a new trend, bro. It's all over social media. If you look it up.
There's plenty of trends. Like you look at TikTok, you're gonna see 50,000 trends. Some of them be kind of dope though.
They
like
do sometimes.
Some of them like them water flossers and them new brushes they be having. I'm like, oh, these Jones is official tissue. Like they better than anything you can buy. The TikTok store sometimes 100%. Got the better stuff than Amazon and all types of shit.
TikTok store suspect, boy. We not gonna get into that right now.
Well, but I'm saying like someone got his uses. So, I ain't never see the bog bag. Though.
So this bog bag apparently is a big thing among women, which I didn't know about because I've been off social media a lot this year. I'm one with myself. But apparently this is a rubber bag with holes in it. It looks like a crock bag. It don't close, don't nothing. My brother, this shit is in the hundreds of dollars. When I went to go order the motherfucker in the middle of the night this morning, I said, why am I paying $100 and a half, $1.50, $1.25 for a little rubber bag with holes in it?
Yeah, but then again, you can say that for years.
Yo, bro.
Because most of Givenchy and most of goddamn Balenciagas is just regular fucking cotton t-shirts with words on it.
And I'm the type of boy that if my whiz came to me and said, yo, I want this, and it was
$1.50 ain't bad for no bag though.
But I'm saying if it's a Givenchy t-shirt or whatever, a $300 t-shirt, and it just say Givenchy, I'm the type of boy I'm gonna let her know I'm not buying it, shorty. And this is why. And I'm going to break it down on why, right? Why we don't get into that. Right?
We can get into the bag
thing. But
thing
unfortunately,
this
happened last night.
We men, bro. We can't get into the bag thing, bro.
No, but I've gotten into that before. I bought her bags and bags and bags.
Yeah,
and
but they are.
It's the concept.
They're more eclectic with this shit.
It's the concept to me of I'm spending a bag on something and I don't deem it worthy, and we are one when it comes financials around this joint.
It's a gift.
Yeah. That's the reason why I bought it.
It's a gift.
But
so you ultimately bought it, but I bought it,
with it, and I picked it up today, and that's when I was dealing with the bad drivers, the coughing in the theater, the Chipotle motherfuckers who fucked up my food. I was out and about scrambling trying to get these birthday presents, and I dealt with all this shit today. So now I'm going to take it out on Chipotle when I run up in there. I'm going to take it out on my wife when I give her this present. I'm going to let her know, like, I'm going to give you this present, but I don't think you should have it.
You do
I
realize
think this is a horrible gift.
You can choose the better way, right? You know you can choose, right? You don't have to.
I like the dark side. I'm done cooking.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
No, I'm not done cooking. You know what else I seen today? Southwest. How dare you, motherfuckers? I seen that right when I sat down. I sat down to eat the Chipotle, and then I was sitting here disgusted. I picked up my phone and I seen the Southwest shit. How dare you gonna change? I use Southwest explicitly. You know how much of my business Southwest has gotten over the years?
57 years are the same way.
Oh, I go and I choose my seat. On my flights just a couple weeks ago, I was in the third row. And I was like the 60th person that bought it. But I got the third row because everybody else wanted to go to the back of the plane, the middle plane. I want to sit in the fucking front of the plane. I was able to sit in the front of the plane. That's just why I choose Southwest. And then you're gonna go get rid of the policy and say 80% of your peoples want to have assigned seats. That's a lie. That's a goddamn lie. I'm sick and tired of all these picky ass people in the world who want to be feeling privileged because you got a little bit of money. I want to spend some extra money to get the front seat. No, go to a Delta or American or one of these other airlines that's for that shit. Southwest is supposed to stand for the people.
Oh shit! Here we go
sick
again.
Of shit. I'm having a bad day, Q.
People got more money.
Well, let them go to the more money airlines. You
now
got Spirit for broke niggas. And then you got Southwest for the middle class. And then you got all them other airlines for niggas who got bread.
Spirit is just Scepter with wings, nigga. Like, I don't know why you even involved that in the conversation.
What a day I had.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you want to talk about the Olympic thing, man?
Yeah, let's talk about the Olympics. The Olympics is back in town.
USA is dominating.
Yo, it's been some good.
You see that Asian girl with the pistol?
No, I didn't.
Bro. She like got a main character, like her name is Zing Wing or something. I forget it, but she bad than the mother.
Straight out
she
Apex.
Bad as I don't know what. But the way she was shooting was kind of like on some like some main character, like she was shooting and then looking at the camera.
No shot.
And gave her a sexy like a little look.
No
like, that's
shot.
what I do.
No shot.
And I'm sitting there like, this bitch about to get fucked through this screen, but I ain't never watched a pistol. You make sure you put a picture of this girl up there.
I'm gonna find it.
Bro, I'm sitting there like I'm watching a pistol competition. I feel like I can do something like that.
I feel like that's one of the best part about the Olympics. They come every 4 years, and you know what I mean.
For the most crosshairs on her eyes and stuff.
Oh, shout out to Peacock. Peacock in their Olympic format, how you can go and find anything you want on demand, any event. I'm loving it, bro. Because you know they 6 hours ahead in Paris. So the main event that's happening at 8 o'clock over there is going down overhead 2 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon, I'm scrambling and whatnot. So to be able to go on demand and I'm gonna catch the 200 men's freestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can go watch the Cream Team,
bro.
That's what they called it.
Cream Team,
Dream Team, Redeem Team, Cream Team. Because all these niggas got way more money than every goddamn.
Yeah, hey, there's no way. I'm gonna tell you right now.
They shouldn't lose.
If men's U.S. basketball drop a game,
they've been close.
I know. And if they drop one, the bars will fly. All that goat talk that niggas want to have in that group, no nigga, because the dream team didn't lose. They didn't come close to losing.
Devil's advocate.
Oh, here we go.
The world is way better in basketball now than they were then.
Yo, did you see the picture?
Way better, bro.
Of Victor Wembanyama being guarded by the 5'6" nigga? Oh my God!
First of all, it happens like that, it happens like that in the league, bro.
Oh my God!
It happens like that in the league.
No, the picture looks crazy.
You got Jokic.
The picture looks crazy.
You got Doncic. You got the Canada got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They got goddamn RJ. There are NBA players. You got to think. Most of NBA stars is like 50% of NBA stars is like out for
which is
other
crazy, right?
That's why that's why
crazy.
niggas was barred in B for choosing USA, but he is a U.S. citizen.
Yeah. He said he did it because his son was born here,
and
so
he spent technically right now he's spent more time in the U.S. than
facts.
What's
facts.
his name? Like
facts.
he spent more
facts.
So, but the people got problem with that. Like you said, you died. You just wanted to get an easy ring or whatever. Whatever. I ain't say hating on my boy. Anyway, they should not drop a match.
Women's gymnastics. Shout out. They brought home the gold. Teams women's gymnastics. That was a great watch.
Rugby, bro. How you beat Australia?
Right.
How?
Like they born to play rugby.
They created the damn game. They was salty as hell. Like when they get back to Australia, they gonna get beat.
Yo,
like the Australian prime minister like this.
Americans pulling up.
Aye, crikey.
Crikey.
You brought shame to our country. 50 lashes and a kangaroo with a baby going. Like U.S. men, they gonna get barred up when they get
U.S.
back.
men's soccer ball. It's a lot of.
But that's not what we talk about today.
Oh yeah. That's not the point of the Olympic talk.
You already know what he want to talk about.
How they know?
Because they know you. You just spent 15 minutes. You said 3 minutes, but you spent way longer than that.
It was a little longer, right? All right, so
I mean, problem with the opening ceremony, man.
So here's the thing, right?
And the boxing.
We watch Olympics in my crib, right? I got a 10-year-old daughter, a 12-year-old son, older son. You know what I mean? We watch Olympics in this crib when they come around. Unfortunately, I missed the opening ceremony the other night.
It was
and
wild.
Fortunately,
It was wild.
I missed the opening ceremony the other night.
It was wild.
Because normally, I'm going to tell you, bro, what was it? 96, I think, seeing Muhammad Ali start that opening ceremony, bring the torch in and whatnot. I think it was the 92. They had the arch joint. Like, it's something about that. They lives with you for the rest of your life, bro. I'll never forget the 96 Olympics. Yeah, as a young boy watching that. So I really wanted to watch the opening ceremony this year because my kids are at the age where they're sponges. They're going to retain it.
It's kind of like on the level of the Star Spangled Banner at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
like we can have wild arguments about what the best opening ceremony is or what the best Super Bowl Star Spangled Banner performance was because there was plenty of them, even though Whitney is number one.
Right,
but it has that type of impact when you viewing it from your screen. Like, man, this crazy right here. We can go ahead, flame bearer. Okay, flag bearer. Okay.
Right.
This one though,
what they call it in a Disney movie, it's a core memory. You know what I mean?
This one though was kind of spicy.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but then I seen all the stills and a couple little videos, and I'm like, I understand why we having a full Last Supper transgender opening ceremony.
But you know, it's kind of like it's the Me Too thing where it's like they want to be inclusive.
But that's not inclusive. That's a full takeover. It was a transgender Last Supper-esque.
I'm trying to do something different. I'm not sure what that. I don't know. I don't know what the thought process was, but it was critically acclaimed, bro. Like a lot of the pro, you know, because for some reason it seemed like half of America now is either a part of the alphabets. You know, choose you if that's what you want to do with your life. That's fine. It's not me on to judge you.
It's being held in Paris,
but half of America and the world is like it's starting to become way more acceptable and way more in front. So I guess that's what like okay, we want to appease to them, but is it going to increase our viewership from that community?
I think my biggest problem here from what I seen in Manja, I did not watch it live, so my comments are obviously just from stills and clips, in which y'all know I talk about it all the time. Don't base your shit off of stills and clips, but I'm just gonna make a comment. It's one thing to be inclusive. It's another thing to force me to watch a drag show.
You can say that about all media now because it's like
if you tune in to watch a basketball game, what are you planning to watch?
That's a sporting event though.
This is a sporting event.
Not the opening ceremony.
Come on, bro. It's tied around the biggest sporting event in the history of sports.
But it's not a sporting event.
I tune into the opening ceremony.
It's more of a performance. It's more of a show. It's more of a show, you know, and now it's all kinds of media outlets today, whether it be TV, movies, radio and stuff. More stuff like that is being forced. Now your thrizzle, no on easy.
It's crazy because I think the last show, because I didn't watch the 2021, it was COVID. I was worrying about living and dying. I ain't watched the 2021 Olympics. But the one before that, the 2016, I remember the show, the opening ceremony was a wild, digital fireworky show.
Yeah, but it's a different world now.
So now in 2024, we live in a world where let's put on a full live Last Supper drag show for the people who want to tune in. It's kind of crazy to me. It's kind of crazy to me.
What about the boxing?
And I think it has something to do with they knew what was about to happen. Headlines all over. It's everywhere right now. So we got 2 transgender boxers who were disqualified at the World Games just not too long ago.
Pleasure.
But for some reason, they were allowed in the Olympics. And now there's clips circulating online of one of these transgender women beating the fucking brakes off of a natural born woman.
Now here we go. Like, people say it's like he identifies as a woman, identify whatever you identify, right?
But still got the XY chromosome.
Right. Let's just say LeBron James identifies as a woman and goes into the WNBA where he's going to average 80,000 points a game. But he identifies as a woman. Does that make it fair and equal? Because one, no matter what, unfortunately, no matter what surgery you got accomplished, you still were born that way. So not only do you have men and women are 2 completely different people.
Shouldn't it take like a certain amount of years, decade, or whatever, of treatments to really get rid of the testosterone?
Bro, look at the muscle mass.
Shorty looks in this picture. She looks wild, upset,
bro. Like
clearly, I mean, she lost, but
like if I was my sister, I had to you gotta square up, bro. Like it's like we gotta square up now.
I want to read this quote. So in addition, after Khalif was disqualified last year, Brianda Tamar posted on X about her experiences fighting Khalif, saying, "When I fought with her, I felt very out of my depth. Her blows hurt me a lot. I don't think I had ever felt like that in my 13 years as a boxer, nor in my sparring with men. Thank God that day I got out of the ring safely, and it's good that they finally realized it." I mean, that's a hell of a comment from the actual source. Could have been cap. Maybe she was capping just because she got her ass beat. I don't know, but it's a touchy subject, bro.
Speaking of another touchy subject, I saw some stuff on X, right? We're going to finish up with this because, we big in the manosphere. We big in helping men be the best version of themselves because at the end of the day, this world ain't not going to care about you.
Facts.
But we care about you, though. So we're going to do our best to help you out in any way possible. So I seen this goddamn dude complaining on X, right? Saying that, he thinks his girl's cheating, like he's not pleasing her enough, like she's never felt satisfied in the bedroom, right? After, boom, boom. So take a deep dive, this dude starts to talk, and then I start listening. I'm like, hold up, bro. The nigga beats his dick. Boy. 3 times a day. Bruh. Watches pornography, which I think is like no-nos, pornos, like stuff we used to do back in the day. I feel like that really is detrimental to
what watching the corn?
Yes. I mean, especially when you become addicted, because they become addicted.
Yeah, if
anybody that become addicted to it, like that's like. Come
but
on,
I
bro.
think for tutelage and instruction, it's
fine. But for me as a midzan, even if I had watched it before, I always find difficulty watching another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like that's kind of like it's a little much for me.
Yeah.
So he fucks his girl once or twice a week.
Okay.
So that means that you are beating your gat 3 times as much as you smashing your girl. No wonder you're not pleasing her, bro. All your testosterone is being spent. Oh, hell no. Is that addiction?
Yeah, I mean, if you
3 times a dizzy, bro?
No, that's crazy, bro.
You need
help, bro.
Yo, your body's giving you the testosterone so you can get your life better, bro.
You're beating this shit 3 times a day, bro?
A day.
That's an addiction, bro.
Addiction, yes. But
now,
here's the thing. You got a whole girl.
Well, I was about to say it might be a sex addiction, right? A nut busting addiction, not necessarily a porn addiction. If it's a nut busting addiction,
no, he don't do one without the other. So he watches. Think about. To me, this is. I don't know if it's scientific, but to me, when I think about it, right, I think that you watch all these bad, probably way better than your girl. Mm-hmm. You probably know all their names. You probably don't know where they live. But you watch all these bad women get fucked by dudes that's probably better than you.
Right.
Constantly, and you release yourself off that, which when you start
wild.
saying it, when you start saying it out loud, it sounds sad. Like it sounds really sad.
Yeah,
So
very
you do
sad.
that
Very sad.
3 times
Very
a day.
sad.
That's 7. 3 times 7, bro, is 21.
It's crazy.
You smash your girl once or twice a week. I think that's
crazy.
over 3 times, bro. I think
crazy.
I think
that's
you
10, 10 the ratio is easily 10, 11.
you sitting here busting gallons on your goddamn walls and shit more than on your girl.
Now, one would think that maybe that's what I was about to say. It's a sex addiction itself, and if the girl isn't,
he's not having sex.
But my point is, maybe he has an addiction that I gotta release, right? So your John either isn't enough to handle what you need to put out, or you need to get more Johns.
It's an addiction though, whether you want to like it or not, because it's like you can spend your testosterone doing better stuff to help you as a man. You
True.
go to the
That's
damn
true.
gym,
That's
bro.
true. That's
Go
true.
work on a business, yo. Go to work. Do something.
true.
How do you have time to do it 3 times a
I
day,
see
bro?
I see now. I'm gonna be compassionate. I can see the need to bust off every day.
Smash your girl.
I want to clap some cheeks every day. I
live
get
with
that
your girl.
need. That's not an addiction to me.
No.
But the 3 times a day,
he lived with his woman.
that's a problem.
He lived with his woman,
That's a
bro.
problem.
He lives
If
with
you got
his woman,
the
bro.
need to release 3 times a day, and you live with your woman,
Especially because he loves sex. His woman loves sex.
Oh,
but
then,
he's
yeah,
not he's not
No.
pleasing her down because by the time
he's
he get
going.
to her, he's already done blasted 3 times.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
Yo, he said on one instance, I wish I had this goddamn story. He said on one instance that she was up there like wanting sex and she hit him, and then she came downstairs and he was beating off on the sofa.
Really, nigga?
So that's why I'm saying an addiction to pornography, bro.
Yeah, 100% there. I tried to defend, but you're a fucking scumbag.
So your life, because she's probably gonna leave you because that's some weird ass shit.
I was about to get to that point right there, homeboy.
That's why she's saying I think she might be having. Yeah, you think?
I'm gonna call you. What's a nutball name? Give me a nutball.
Fucking goddamn Carlton.
Fucking Carlton. Hey, yo, Carlton.
Sorry for all the Carltons out there, yo.
You do know your John is gonna leave you at some point. First of all,
Bro, she's already getting bust off.
I'm about to say. First of all, she's slipping and sliding, dipping and diving right now with a thoroughbred PMA ass nigga. That's first and foremost. I need you to know that. Now, when you find out about it, don't go checking that nigga. You ain't even got the right to check her. You played yourself, Carlton.
That shit sounds so sad, bro. Like,
And then we see these men all the time. And then they go having a beef with the boy that's busting his joint down, having a beef with the girl, and you ain't even do a self-analyzation of yourself. Or what caused my joint to bust a move?
Like he's talking about his joint was getting soft in her.
Come on, bro. Do you think that
that means that what you're doing with her is not as exciting as what you're watching?
Do you think
daily?
If you bust your joint down, your live-in partner, you bust her down, and you can't stay hard while you in her? Do you think the next day she's not thinking about busting a move on you? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You lost her the moment that happened, bro.
Either she thinks you are not attracted to her, which you probably do. She probably thinks you're not attracted to her.
Which you probably not.
But she's already seen why. Because now she already seen you. She texts you, yo, come on here, come up here and bust me down. And you come downstairs and you like this, butt ass naked on the couch, crying and shit. Like,
I would love to be a fly on the wall to hear the conversations going on in that house.
You lost his fucking sticky tissue everywhere, bro.
I want to be a blonde fly, that is.
Nah, you don't want to be in that house, bro.
I just want to hear the combos,
Shit.
bro.
That black light, you can see that fucking house from space, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, yo, that's it for us. PMA out, bitch.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.